やっと言ったこれは絶対嘘じゃない愛してる Guys, I'm just gonna go sit down for a sec, okay? Alright. I was starting to think they weren't ever going to let us have a break. Oh, thank you. I could really use some water right now. Though, I have to ask, how did you manage to sneak your way onto the set? Are you doubting me that much? My eyes are pretty good, you know. I could tell it was you the second I saw you. That and also the fact you kept staring at me. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who's noticed. You know, if my boss notices, he would have kicked you out right away to avoid a scandal. Or if the other girls saw you, well, they'd tell my boss and then he'd, kick you out again. So, basically, we wouldn't be talking like this. I admire your bravery, though. This is a nice surprise. So, are you going to start lecturing me now? You and I both know you're here for one reason, and for one reason only, to make sure I'm not overworking myself while sick. I get that you're worried, since you were the one who took my temperature and all, but I'm serious. I'm fine. It's not like I'm throwing up, you know. I'm just coughing and sneezing a little bit. It's not going to put me out of commission. I know, I need to take care of my own health. But if it's not something overly serious, I do need to push through, you know. The life of an idol is hard, so I have to be tough to be able to survive in this world. I know my health is important as an idol as well, I know. But, again, it's not that serious. I've been able to get through 3 routines so far. I'm not suffering, I promise. Besides, it's just a TV show. Even if something does happen, it's pre-recorded. They can just edit any bad things out. Trust me, my boss trusts this station. Well, at least he thinks he can, but you managing to sneak on set is a bit worrying. I might have to tell him about it afterwards. Relax, I won't mention you by name. I'll just say a fan somehow got in with the staff. Or something. I mean, if you want to be the one to admit to him that you snuck in, that's fine. I won't judge you. But I'd recommend against it. Sorry. You look so panicked. Relax, this is the first time I've coughed in ages. I didn't cough on set at all, and I didn't even cough in the car on the way here. Trust me, I am fine. I promise you. I know the cough sounded bad, but I'm really, really not. Jeez. Why am I smiling? I don't know. I guess it's just nice to have someone so openly worried about me. I know if I told the boss he'd be freaking out, but well, that's just how he is. Hearing it come from someone whose livelihood doesn't depend on my well-being and is just genuinely worried for me is nice. Of course you'd have to slip in a line like that. Don't worry, I will definitely repay you by getting better. After we're done here. No, you are not allowed to go up to my boss and tell him that I need to leave. Seriously, I don't need two people freaking out over me. Sorry. I'm serious. Please don't tell my boss. This is a really big moment for Bikomachi. If this doesn't go through, then, well, it's gonna set us back by a while. Even if I am doing a lot of solo work, I am, first and foremost, a member of Bikomachi. If something happens to them, well, I could be in a whole lot of trouble. Tell you what, if you really do want to help me out, why don't you go back to my place and make sure the kittens are okay? Yes, my kittens. You know, the ones that I adopted over my break. There you go. I was worried you'd forgotten about them. They're the cutest things in the world, so I should hope you didn't. Miyako's looking after them right now, but I'm sure she'd more than appreciate some help. Plus, my kittens love playing with you. They always look so happy when you come round. Why didn't you pick them up some treats on the way back? I haven't been able to get them anything special lately, so I'm sure they'd be very happy to hear about it. I'll even give you some money for it. What do you say? I can see the hesitance on your face. You really don't want to leave unless I'm somehow magically cured, do you? Well, I can't really do anything about that. You want me to stop working until I'm better, but I'm going to keep working even when I'm not better. It's a bit of a conflict of interest. I don't know. Looking at me like that isn't going to suddenly change my mind. The same way as me looking at you wouldn't suddenly change your mind. Okay? I know you are really worried about me, but you need to trust in my ability to take care of myself. If I really was suffering from something serious, I would tell someone. Okay? Well, it seems like you finally, if reluctantly, understand that. So, why don't you stay for one more set? And then you can go check on my kittens for me, okay? Send me a picture when you're there with them, by the way. Oh, but make sure to include Miyako. Please? Thank you. Don't worry, I will give you live updates as well. I promise. And I promise if something does come up, you will be the first person I tell. Even before my boss. Provided he doesn't know already. Is that alright? Thank you. Oh, I think they're calling me back now. Alright. Quickly before anybody sees, I will see you later. Thank you very much for the water. And give my kittens some very big hugs from me. Okay? Bye! 無敵の笑顔でラスメリア知りたいその秘密ミステリアス抜けてるとこさえ彼女のエリア